is Otiembe Joseph. Otiembe Joseph is a born-again Christian. I'm born again, I love Christ. Above all, I am the chairman and founder of Beyond the Bottle. Beyond the Bottle is an organization that was born out of lived experience. I'm a lived experience personally. I have been into drugs, I have been into crime. I got into drug addiction while as a teacher. I'm a qualified high school teacher. I was teaching in high school. As a teacher, drug addiction cost me a lot. I lost my job, I lost my family, I lost my dignity, I lost my health, I lost almost everything. I got into trouble with the law enforcement, but by grace of God, I received Christ. That's why I formed this organization of Beyond the Bottle, where we try to advocate for people to change from drug addiction. I got interested about this drug and as the fentanyl that I saw on internet, on YouTube. Specifically, I was touched by the story of Michelle Watson, who lost her son from fentanyl. From there, I have been doing research about this drug. I have realized how killer it is, and I believe with my experience in the mental health and what I'm doing, there is something we can do around where I am, because I stay in Kenya. I do most of my work is done in the slums of Nairobi, where the problem of drugs and crime is very, very ripe. Thank you very much. Drug addiction drove me to crime. So apart from recovering from drug addiction, I'm also a recovering criminal. And just as the story goes for very many of us, drug brought me from teaching at a national school, another school, biology and chemistry teacher, to a wanted criminal in the slums of Mathare. That's how bad the situation was. My question is, I am Joseph Otiembe. I'm a teacher by profession, and above all, I am a recovering drug addict. I want to appreciate Mana Ministry so much because as from 7th, they gave me an opportunity to share my experience concerning my life experiences with where we handled various topics. I am particularly happy with the opportunity I was given to share my real life story about alcohol addiction, how I got into it, how I fought it, and how God is helping me fight it.
I personally, I have gotten a lot from this empowerment, and what I would like to tell is that I'm going to put them in place, and I promise to be an industrious student in all that I've gained in these teachings. We had a long holiday, and as we know that the youths are always dragged in the way of darkness when they are not taught the powerful teachings in the spiritual life that we have got to be taught by different facilitators and teachers. And I'm really glad that many youths have gained a lot, and they have not been dragged in way of darkness and in the way of righteousness due to the powerful teachings that they got from this empowerment.
We were on the wrong path, but since we have been alerted about even sexual abuse, even drugs, because some of us were almost involving into drugs, but since we have been alerted, we know which way to follow, we know what to do, we know what to do at the right time, we know even how to manage our time. We are so much grateful to the Mana Ministries.
This mentorship program has really helped me. For example, when we look at the world today, the world has become toxic. Most of the youths are being swallowed by bad habits. But for us, we have been engaged so that we have not got into bad habits. We really want to thank you for that.
I'm a student sponsored by Mana Ministries International. I really thank you for this program that you've brought to us. I've really benefited, and I know that through this program my life has been changed. I'm saved again today for being the last day. I've got a Bible, and for this reason it will help me while going to church, and it will help me grow spiritually and know Jesus more and more about God.
I am very happy because I'm going to use my Bible as my tool to fight all my challenges that I'll come across in this life. I'm very glad for receiving the Bible. I'll use it to enable myself gain a lot of powerful teachings.
The students were able to get a lot of things from their teachers and from their facilitators, and I want to believe that this is going really to shape their minds, especially now that they are soon going back to school. And even those who had cleared their high school and are maybe thinking of joining the colleges, I want to believe that the lessons they have learned here today and for the rest of this holiday will be able to make them to be nurtured for future things.
As we are crowning our day, we were very pleased. Very many souls today were able to be called in the kingdom of God. We had very many young boys and girls receiving the Lord, and we also thank the ministry for organizing for Bibles to ensure that those that have received Christ grow in the Lord with on good foundation. Thank you very much.